Welcome in, and of course my PNG is not working. Let me get that going. It's okay. 1 second. Let me put it back. Let me restart that. Welcome in. I hope you guys are having a wonderful. What day is it anymore? Sunday. I did. There we go. I did grab a big treat for Zero. Per James's redeem, it is the headless voice spooky. To be fair, it's not actually headless. We have created the lore that if I'm not on screen, I'm just hiding. Where's my PNG? 1 second. I'll show you. If I'm not here, then it's just because. Sorry, I have the big treat. I'm hiding in the underneath the blanket in the back. Today's big treat is just a literal handful of carrots. So yes, I'm hiding under the covers. I'm just gonna throw those for him. He'll find them eventually. Gives him something to do while I'm streaming. Oh, that one didn't go very far. There. Just making sure it doesn't go into any cracks. Thank you so much for the big redeem. Let's see. We have 3 boops this morning. Zero. Come here. Can I have give? Okay, I should probably have done the boops before the thing. I'll give him the boops once he's settled down. Welcome in. I don't know why I'm out of breath. I'm the one. All I did was throw carrots. Uh, but we are here today to. Oh, I'm smiling. There we go. We are here today to play the second half. I don't know if it's the second half, but it's the second day of playing Nancy Drew Curse of Blackmoor Manor. We should be able to finish it today. It's supposed to be a 6 to 7 hour game, which means 8 to 9 hours of streaming, and we've already done 4 of them. We've done 4.5, I believe. So we should have a decent amount of stuff to do, though. Unlike my attempt at splitting Nancy Drew Secret of Shadow Ranch. Okay, Zero, sit. Thank you. Boop. And a boop. And a boop. Thank you. There we go. Now he's got his boops. His boops in. Okay. We're gonna give it a minute. While I get I get the Nancy game running, because I always start that afterward so that I have access to chat and all that at the beginning. Yeah. Let's see. Where I gotta find Nancy again. Oh, I say the word every single stream, and I can never. I say the word multiple times a stream, and I can't remember it right now. Housekeeping. Some housekeeping. Currently is the fact that ooh fudge, get that off the screen. Goes the other screen. Is that I'm working on restarting the YouTube VOD uploads. Those will be starting. I'm probably gonna do YouTube VODs like Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays. Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, and then Fridays if Fridays for when Nancy has multiple days. Control Shift. There we go. But we'll see about that. I think I'm gonna upload the VODs the days that I'm not online or that I'm not streaming. So that'll hopefully be starting next week. I already have them loaded in. I just need to start scheduling them. And so that way they're a couple weeks after, so that people are incentivized to come to the Twitch and watch the VODs there. We are doing. I am creating my schedule for next week after stream, so that will be releasing on my Discord, and will be releasing on. I don't know yet about putting it on. It's such a big thing that I don't know about putting it on the story yet, but it will be on my Instagram as well. If you, it's the same handle at Opal Skellington. Most of my stuff is nice and simple, or I think it's opal.skellington. No, it's just Opal Skellington. There we go. Yeah, that's about it. So let's get into this. Let's get my view set up. Let me get my view switched over. I have to use the controller thing on my or the. Ooh, that's my own voice. We are not listening to my own voice right now. Switch over to game only. Welcome in. Um, we're going to do a really quick recap while we're here before we start, just for those who weren't able to stay the whole time yesterday. No problems as well. If you have to lurk or if you have to go away, it's the weekend. Everyone has or most a good amount of people have plans. I'm just here for those who don't, or who want a nice cozy hangout while they do stuff inside. We are currently in England at Blackmoor Manor, which has been owned by the Penvlins for centuries at this point. There is... Yes, all cozy. Yay. There is rumors about their family having not supernatural but witchy sorcery kind of vibes. They did have a ancestor that was hung for being a witch, and there's like talks about alchemy and stuff like that. We are here because our neighbor has a daughter who married into this family, and according to like the family laws, basically, which one allegedly? The sorcery thing? Yes, the sorcery thing. Yes. Anyway, according to the family bylaws or something like that, any spouse of a Penvlin must stay in the house for 6 months after being married, or the spouse of the heir the spouse of the heir or the current like leader of the family must have spent 6 months in the house, must live in the house for 6 months actually, or that person loses half of their right to half of the title basically, and that goes to the next legal heir, which in this case is I don't remember what her husband's name is. The spouse's name is Linda. That's our neighbor's daughter. But it would go to her husband's aunt, who also lives there, Mrs. Drake. I don't remember her last name. Yeah, that makes more sense. Frankie Rose. I was already past that, so I had to backtrack in my brain. We do have her husband's daughter, Jane, whose birth mother is opera singer in Paris. 1 second. Okay, we're good. That's the gist of it. We just saw Jane and her tutor doing some creepy shit by pouring oil down a hole in the middle of the entryway. Ari! Welcome in, welcome in. I didn't hear Momo. I'm really worried that my audio thing is not working. We're gonna really quickly see if I can fix that, because I didn't hear any of the boop. I didn't hear my boops earlier either. We're gonna switch to just chatting while I see if I can figure this out real quick. It might be that I just have the alert muted or something like that. Let's see, mix it up alerts. No, they're not muted. I'm gonna test one real quick. Let's test using Ari's, because she just got here. If I can find Ari real quick. There we go. No, it's not going through. Okay, we're gonna close mix it up real for a second and then restart that. See if it's just mix it up not connecting fully. Even though it was connecting, because it's doing the ad stuff and all that. I just closed it, Ari. But I will still give you your boop. You are all good. I did tell you that I did tell you about Sailor, or to check on Sailor before, right as I was starting. And there's a boop for you. Okay. Okay, at least we know Mix It Up is working. I think all of you might get your intro things again. Okay, let's test it. Let's grab Ari. Where is... Oh, mix it up. Mix it up decided to go on the other side of the screen again. Where's mix it up? No, you're all good, Ari. There's Ari. No, I don't hear a thing. Um, it might be that the overlay thing is. We're gonna take a minute to fix this anyway, because I was doing recap anyway. So I'll do the recap while I'm working on this real quick. Let's see. We saw Jane doing some really creepy shit. Disconnect that and reconnect that. Then we're gonna copy that. And when we have Nigel in the library, who's currently doing research on the Penflin family. He's just click-clacking away. He made us write up his entire memoir. Like, we not write it up, but he made us type up the entire memoir, which is weird. Like, just some random lady comes over and then he gives us a quick text. And also, it was boring. It was completely boring according to Nancy. And that's just... Why would you put someone under that kind of stupidity, apparently? All right, one more test. I don't... It's working. It's connected. It's just not doing the noises. Let me test the duck. Let me test if it's just the fact that my browser's not connecting. Entrance sounds. Momo. I think it's just a regular Momo. Well, I'm gonna be really sad if this is not working. Well, apparently we're not gonna have any of our sound alerts that come through Mix It Up today. So I'm gonna turn off the duck. We can leave the duck. Just know that it's not gonna make the duck noise. It's just gonna make a duck. Actually, that's might be a good test on if it's just the Momo one. Oh, it also did the boop. Sorry, I'm talking while I'm working on this, and so you guys hear my monologuing. Let's test. Yeah, it really is. It's working fine. Like you're seeing the zero updates and all that, and the ads are going through. But I don't think the duck even went. Let me test if the duck even went. No, the overlay the overlay is completely crapped out today. I'm sorry, guys. Um, as long as it's working for ads, we'll leave it today. Well, there's not much I can do. Yeah, you guys can quack in the chat instead. I'll fix it. I'll see if I can fix it after stream. Cause I just completely reconnected it to Mix It Up. But it's not having the... Actually, I might have to close Streamlabs to fix it, which I'm not going to do. So we're just going to leave it as is, and I'm going to catch up on chat real quick before we switch over again. Yes, Ari came... Okay. Ari came in. Oh yeah, I hope you like the Sailor Moon kitty. She is one of my... or she's one of the streamers that I follow. She's really sweet. I'm going to give her a shout out real quick. Sailor... Okay, I would, but I actually don't remember how to spell her name. Yeah, she's not in here, so I can't just automatically switch it. But if she does pop in, I'll give her a shout out then. Or if Ari can write her name out, so I can copy it. That'd be great. She's doing a Sunday reset right now, and I know Ari would like that. So yes, hi Franken. We got our boop in. Mix It Up's being a dummy. Pastel joined. Welcome in, Pastel. I did see you, but now I'm going down the list. Yes, we had Duck. Gumpy's in. Thank you, Gumpy. Yes, we always be quacking. You can also just spam the duck emote, guys, instead, since the overlay's not working. You can just put that in chat. I thought you guys. Oh, thank you, Ari. I'm gonna copy that. I will give her a shout out because she is very sweet, and I usually end up rating into her on Wednesdays these days. So there we go. Anyway, let's get back into the game. Hopefully, Streamlabs is nice to me today. One more time. We got almost nice. We're not. Gumpy, you're weird. And yeah. But she does productivity streams on Sundays, which are really nice for me to do right before stream. There we go. We're in and we're good to go. Come on. All good. Pastel will be here. And of course my controller's not working. This is the fun of doing a game from 2004. That's not actually set up for a stream. This Nancy Drew is set up for playing off CDs. There we go. We are in and we are loading the game in. We did sleep in. It's now 8 a.m. We were going to talk to Linda first about her hairy arm that we saw through the peephole. Although, to be fair, we were the ones looking through a peephole into her own bedroom, so I don't know if we really want to admit that, but we will, because we need the info.
Linda?
We got into the secret passageway already.
You know, no matter how incredible or frightening things may appear, there's almost always a logical, sometimes even simple explanation.
You don't know everything, Nancy Drew. And in my case, you don't know anything at all.
Ooh.
I want you to go home. It's for your own good.
Gumby, when she says when she says Harry, she means Harry. I don't know if you saw at the end of stream. It was near the end of stream yesterday. It was patchy, but it was like starting to get monkey hairy kind of thing. So for some reason she's like growing her arm hair is just getting thick. If you agree to open this curtain, let me see. I'll agree to go home. We'll do this one because she's not going to do it.
If you agree to open this curtain and let me see you, I'll agree to go home.
You're hardly in a position to bargain. I'll
You're
just
hardly
call my
either.
mother and tell her I don't want you here, and that'll be that. In the meantime, please leave my room and don't bother to come back.
Oh no.
There's no mystery here, just fate. I have nothing more to say to you. Nothing.
Okay. Nothing new on her desk. The peephole is like right behind the lotion bottle. That's how we were able to see in. We're gonna go outside and we're gonna review our task list in our case journal. Yeah. Okay. So the last thing we did was we saw look at our hand. There's no mystery here, just fate. Yeah. We do need to sleep a little bit to get to 2, so we can go into Jane's room and try to do something with the runes. It looks like there was triangles on both sides. We still need to find that. That is it in here. We're gonna go back into we need to go to Jane for a new glow stick because ours is dead. So what time is it currently? It is currently 8 a.m. Let's go talk to Mrs. Drake just to say hi. This was the hole that they poured oil down. Like in the middle of the big hall. We are working on opening up these columns. We've opened up we have the key for this one, and then we have the key for this one. It's this key, and this key. Not in that order. It's this one, this one. But we still need the knight's head. I think this has something to do with like a watch or a clock. And then this one, I don't know. I can't see him from the other sides, but we shall see. We can check in on Nigel actually.
Yes?
What do you think of Ethel Bosany?
I think she's an odd lot, that one.
Oh, the tutor.
With no formal background in pedagogy or scholarship, I would be a much better influence on Jane were I her tutor, but Mrs. Drake insists on employing Ethel.
Sorry, I'm trying to find my liquid flavor, my water flavoring. I can't find. Guess it's regular water
I'll
for
let
me
you
today.
get back to your work.
Goodbye.
We still need to do the computer ghost challenge, but maybe we do that after today's stuff, after we get to midnight tonight, instead of sleeping until morning. Let's go talk to Mrs. Drake. This feels unfinished. Actually, I think this has to do with that story that we read yesterday, where because we have the princess, we got her peer, basically. Maybe we have to do some sort of puzzle with the frogs. Because it's literally, there's frogs, there's a princess, and there's a pier, and there's a big opening. Why they couldn't just go around, I don't know. But we still need to get water in there, so that might be what starts the puzzle.
Yes?
I think Ethel is trying to recruit Jane into some kind of secret society.
Oh, for heaven's sake, child. Where did you ever get such nonsense?
I saw Ethel and Jane performing this ritual in the Great Hall in the middle of the night.
Poppycock! A ritual in the middle of the night? Young lady, I will not abide such wild stories. Imagine Ethel Bosany recruiting my grandniece into some kind of secret society. Next thing you'll be saying Linda has been cursed by some roving spirit, or that we have ghosts prowling about.
We already have it. We can ask about torch now.
That I could borrow?
No, I'm afraid not. Jane ruined all of ours with some sort of experiment she cooked up. But I believe she may have some of those glow sticks for illumination.
Goodbye.
Good day.
We finally have to ask because our glow stick died on us. So I think the best best course of action currently is to wait until 2 p.m. when Jane is done with her studies, and then go battle her in another game so that we can get another glow stick. So let's set the alarm for 2 p.m. Nancy's doing a ton of sleeping for being on a case.
Je suis tu et il est.
Good. Again?
Je suis tu et il est.
It sounds like they're in a thing, but it's already 2:01, so.
Hi, Nancy.
Let's not ask about the ritual. I think we just
Could
need
I
to focus
get another glow stick?
on the glow
Yes,
stick.
but you know the rule. First, we have to play another game.
Okay.
On your mark, get set, go!
Obviously, we're still playing easy. Last time we got 2,500. The time before that, when we didn't have to play for her, I just want to try this. We got 2,600. So we'll see what we get today. It's a pretty simple matching game, where we just have to try to get hopefully 5. That's amazing to start off with. The more of a match we get, the more extra time we get. Oh, we got 4 here. We got some anteater thing here. We got some oxen there. We got I found some ducks. Nice. We got this swirly thing. We got another goat. Sorry, my eyes are popping around, so it's hard for me to talk for a second. I'll be back at it more. I'll be back more conversational in a second. We gotta get this set up for 5. Put that back over there. We got the dolphin here. Oh, I'm not doing that good today. Kind of got stuck. Let's just finish that off then. Yeah, we can finish that dog. We can finish the dolphin. No, we can't. I have so many. Oh, there's a 3-1. There we go. Finish that. We can get the guy jumping here. Now we have another foot finally, but we don't need it. Ooh, we have this one. If we can get another one, we can get yeah, we got 25 again. It's good enough.
Fanfare, please. Un glow stick pour vous, madame.
Nice.
I
Let's just get going.
Au revoir.
Okay. Now we can go back through. We do need to do something with the runes. We know that. But apparently there was... Ooh, where's my tablet? There was something written above it that the journal caught that I didn't. So we're going to go back through. Let's see. It is... I think I have it written down what the order is. No, I just memorized it. But we can go back through the actual drawing. So it's right, left, left, right. Right, left. Oh, nope, that's the wrong left. Right, left, right. There we go. Alright. We know it's just straight. Okay. If we do here, we can see into Linda's room. That's how we saw the hairy arm. Let's back up. Let's go over here.
Only the blameless shall
There it
pass
is.
here. All others shall transform into beasts. Tooth and nail shall grow long, and hair shall turn coarse, till their aspect be as loathsome as their cold hearts. Prove thy worthiness, and memorialize here the innocent one so wrongly condemned for saving lives. Else consider thyself right and truly cursed.
Okay, so that's the curse. So we have to. That's how we figure out what we have to write in runes. Bubby, thank you. I have an idea who it might be. I think it might be. Was it Brigitte or Eleanor who was condemned as a witch? We're gonna go back to the family tree and double check. Let's see,
What can
Eleanor.
you tell me about Eleanor?
Just that she was burned as a witch, but it wasn't true.
Yes,
and
it
her
was
father,
Eleanor.
James died when he saw her die, and then the family fled to France. I don't want to talk about this.
Okay, we're gonna see if let's write down Eleanor, so that I can write down the runes in the right order. E. Well, that's not an E. That's a very random letter. L. I should probably actually pull up Eleanor. Zero boof, yes. Nor. Okay, I'm gonna close it. Okay, we know that there's a thing about runes here. Runes are a set of symbols that came to Britain with the ancient Germanic people who immigrated to the country around 450 AD. He's trying to get attention from other people, apparently. He's hearing the sound of other people and he's like, "Ooh, come to me." Anyway, we're looking for Elinor. He's just boofing, yeah. We have a bunch of different ones here. Ooh, there's an E. Oh, each rune not only represents a letter, but an object or being as well. As a result, each rune is associated with specific characteristics or events. For example, this bow tie one. Oh, the boofin. Is called Othala, and not only represents the letter O, it also represents ancestral property, which can connotate home, everything that is important to someone, security, support, experience, etc. Because each rune has an intrinsic meaning, people in the Dark Ages would sometimes randomly choose a series of runes i.e. draw them from a bag or cast them on the ground, and try to tell the fortune from the juxtaposition of their meanings. Kind of like how people use tarot cards nowadays, or even back then. We have an E here. It looks like an M. E-L. Kind of looks like a 1. And then we're looking for an I. There's an I right here. It's kind of like a bunch of X's. What's an X? It's 2 X's on top of each other. Okay. E-L-I. Bubby, I will put you away. I've done it before. We're looking for an N. There's an N right there. Kind of like it's like a T, a slanted T. E-L-I-N-O. There's an O. Bow tie. I was gonna say worst case scenario, they do call out the bow tie thing as an O. It's like an X, but the ends are capped. And then an R. Nothing on this page. There's the R. It's just an R. Just a very pointy R. There we go. Okay. Now let us go try writing that and see if that's the correct one. If it's not, we'll go through the family tree and see if we can figure out another person who meets the criteria. But I have good feeling about this one. Okay. We're looking for the M. The one backwards 1. The 2 stacked X's. Ooh. That one's not here. So we might need another one for I. Let's go back and see if we can find another rune for I. Or if she had just written on it so much that I misread it. Or is there one for L-I together? Oh, this is another I. We'll use this one instead. What's the difference? It might just be that they use this version of I instead of the other one. Because I don't see a big difference, but I do know that we saw this one there. So let's get out of this. Apparently, holding our glow stick out in the middle of the light doesn't actually affect the length of it. I think it... Oop, wrong way. I think it's just at one point the game makes us restart it. Or get a new one. I was talking, so I forgot which way I was supposed to be turning. There we go. Okay, let's try this again. We have an M. We have backwards 1. We have the I. We have a slanted T. There's slanted T. The bow tie. And the pointy R. Let's see. Do we get it right? Oh, nice. We found stairs. Ooh, maybe this will lead us to the other side of that door. Okay, there's a left and a right. You know me, or if you know me, we always go left first. Because if we continue left, then we'll eventually start going right. Alright, we can only go right here. Oh, left here. Oh! I think we found the other side of the door. Okay, we still don't know what to do with it with this though. So let's go back and let's go right instead. Back up the stairs. Or in this case, we go left. Or straight, actually. And see what's over here. 3 lefts makes another left. No, but if you do lefts and you turn around, you continue doing lefts, you do end up doing the right paths. Until I get through any maze that I don't understand. Ooh, we got fancy things. Ooh, what's this?
I can see into the library.
Ooh. Wait, can we do things? I'm guessing because we're staring at that, we can do something to that.
Huh? The statue. It's moving.
Okay, what did we do?
I just made that statue of Mercury move.
What did you do?
No!
we terrified Nigel, guys. What did it do? Oh, no, now he's backwards. Okay, maybe this is like the directions. Okay, so that's normal. So then this one would be pointing to our left. There we go. It's okay. You're a goofy goober. What does this button do? Oh, nothing I can tell. What's this one do? I can't tell what that one does. What does this do? I'm not seeing any difference with these guys. Well, he's not pointing towards us, so let's see if that does anything. Oh, nope. I meant to turn around. Thank you. Let's get back. Nope, we were trying to go upstairs. There we go. There we go. We are through. Oh yeah, library. Blinked for a second. Oh, no, I don't want to look at you, Zeus. Thank you. We're trying to look at... Oh, nice. He's still staring at Nigel. I think maybe it was the eyes that we messed with on the right side. Maybe there's a... Maybe that's part of the advanced one. I'm gonna guess, because we took it from him, we're gonna give it back to him over here. Oh, nice. Okay, so again, we're trying to make it into like a circle. So that means we've done 4 out of 6 of them. We're still looking for like a clock thing and for the head. I need to remember. I know that there's something that I know we should be able to do, but I can't remember how to do it, so I'm going to really quickly just look that up. Because I was pretty sure we could do it by now. Not that one. Oh, okay. Nope. I figured out why we can't do it yet. We're fine. I say we still need to figure out the ups and downs, but we're gonna go to sleep until midnight and go do the ghost puzzle. I think that's our next bet. So let's go sleep until midnight. Again, Nancy's gonna get all the beauty rest in this game. Oh, she's getting all the beauty rest. The fuck?
Who is that?
Oh, we're following.
I wonder if these are what made those red eyes I saw outside the night I arrived.
To be fair, all we heard a noise, and then we saw red eyes. We didn't actually see anything else. But let's get into this puzzle. We have the password. Just gonna go over there. PURGAMENTUM exit.
So who's ready to go on a ghost hunt? Remember, you mustn't waste any time. Our little chums won't stay visible for long. So, on your mark, get set, go!
Okay, let's look around the library first. I don't actually remember if there's any in here. I vaguely remember what they look like. Oh, no. Oh, wait, there's one right there.
Got one.
If you guys can remember how many I'm finding per floor, that'd be great. Let's go into the observatory, see if there's any down here. Or like in the rooms more of. Ooh, there's another one.
3 down, 10 to go.
This also would have been nice if they had a timer on the actual area. We also still need to find food for that plant, which I think we might just have to order. I don't know what ooh, there's another one. Which of the meals that he would like. You'll be fine. I'm not, yeah. I'm more wondering if I'm more asking if you can. That'd be great. If you can't, that's totally fine. I know your goober brain can only hold so much at a time. I'm joking. Not seeing anything here. Oh, there's one right there. Good thing we went all the way over. Hopefully there's nothing in the kitchen, because we can't get in there. Oh, there's one right here as well. We have ads in about 6.5 minutes. I think that feels like all the ones that we can find on this floor. So let's go start in our room. See if there's any in here. I promise I don't mean any bad things. I just like messing with you. With you all. See if there's any up here. Oh, there is one
10
right
down,
there.
3 to go.
Oh. First try, we're already 3 left.
The time has come.
I don't think he would have any.
Closing book.
No. Oh, there's one right there.
The door!
Where's the last one?
Polly is a stupid bird.
We're missing one more,
She's
guys.
probably sleeping.
Yeah, but where's the last one? Maybe it's in the office? Or maybe it's in the library and I just missed it. Now we know what it looks like. I'm not seeing any purple. No, I'm not spending the time to type that. Actually, let's check. Maybe it's already done. PURGAMENTUM exit. Okay, no, we still have a little bit of time left. That is nice that we can check the time on that. Nothing there. It's like you have to walk everything, but you also have to turn around and walk it the exact opposite way as well. No, I'm not seeing anything there. Maybe there's another one downstairs. In the conservatory. Nothing there? Okay. Let's try the conservatory again. I don't have a good feeling about it being in here, but also I feel like we got through the other one already. Nope, I'm not trying to get eaten by that plant. We're not eaten by the plant, but munched on that, or nibbled by that plant. Okay. We already checked upstairs. Just trying to see if there's anything on this side that I didn't see already. Maybe next time we leave the very poignant one that's on the stairs for last, just to double check, or just to have like a timer.
Who's the pretty bird in the mirror?
You are, Lulu. Let's see, what time is it? We can try again if we run out of time. See if we can restart it. Pergamentum exit.
Sorry, time's up.
Yeah.
Looks like you weren't quite fast enough for our bashful little friends. Better luck next time. Farewell till then.
Okay, let's try again.
So who's ready to go on a ghost hunt?
I got that one done just by memory. We are gonna wait. Oh, fudge. We're gonna wait in the menu so that we don't lose any time. Oh no, we have about a minute before ads. Never mind. Let's try again. Again, we're...
Remember, you mustn't waste any time. Our little chums won't stay visible for long. So, on your mark, get set, go!
Okay, we're gonna leave the one on the stairway just to... I just want to actually get a better view of these ones. Yeah. Just to make it easier on us. Oh, wrong direction. I meant to turn us. Get me out of the library. I guess I should have checked over here and on this one. Maybe it's inside one of the secret passageways. That's what I'm worried about. Okay, let's start with the one by the library door.
Got one.
I think there was one over here. No, okay. There's one on either side of this hallway. And then there's one over here.
3 down, 10 to go.
You guys are more than welcome to see if you can check online, honestly, because you guys can give me a hint if you can figure out which one I'm missing. Don't outright tell me, but you can like give me the area that I'm missing in. Ads have started. We will pause there. We're gonna switch over to just chatting, because this way our timer won't expire. Chatting, please. Okay. Make sure you guys are... I need it to this stretch anyway. Make sure you guys are getting a nice stretch in. Oof. There we go. That does feel pretty good. I have a bit of a crinked neck this morning. Or afternoon, I guess, at this point. I forgot. Make sure you guys... Also that. Thank you for this hydrate. I'm currently steeping some tea. I just need to see if I can find like a fork or something on my desk. So I can mix it up a little bit. Oh, I found my hydration. Or the water flavorings. I have my straw for my root beer. Maybe I'll use that. What I was gonna say is make sure you guys have your snackies and your drinkies. I forgot to do that during the housekeeping earlier. It's always something that I I forget my housekeeping thing. 1 second. Or 1 second. Okay. I drank like half of my tea just now. I got a nice big cup. It's orange spice tea today, because that's like my favorite black tea. It's not too... It has a good amount of flavor at least. What's your guys' favorite drinks? I know most of you told me already, but actually, wait. We have ads ending in about 15 seconds, so you guys don't have to tell me. I know you've told me at some point or other, but I was just trying to add something to chat. Something to do during the ad break. Ads are over. Welcome back. Welcome back. We did pause for you guys, so don't worry. You didn't miss any of my frantically looking around stuff. There we go. Just trying to see if there's... Yeah. Okay, let's switch over to... Sorry, I just had to double check something on my phone. Get my controller back on. Switching back to game. I think the only reason... This is a sidetrack comment, but the only reason I haven't... Or one of the main reasons I haven't switched over to OBS yet is because I cannot figure out for the life of me how to make it so that I can use my silent pumpkin on some of the transitions and not only use my... or not have the same transition the entire way. But let's continue. Okay, we got that one already. Now we just have to go back up. We're mostly just trying to get the ones we do know first. Then we do know... Oh yeah, we already got that one. We do know we have this one on the stairs. Let's start over here. There was one by Nancy's room. There was one up the stairs. There was one...
Time has
There's one in,
come.
there's one right there, but we'll grab that in a second. I just want to remember if there's anything in here. There's not.
You're gonna need a bigger bolt. Pay no attention
There's one
to
right
the man
there.
behind the curtain.
So
10
this one
down,
first.
3 to go.
Okay, 3 to go.
And
got
the
this
winner
one.
is Lulu. Time has come.
Hey, we're missing one still.
Closing book.
We know, we're pretty sure there's none in there. We can't turn around and see the other end of this, but I don't think there's one. I was like, oh, there's that one, but no. That's the one we know about. Even if we don't make it back to the stairs after finding this one, at least we'll know where to look for it next time. Because I think we have enough time overnight to do this one more time. Okay, I'm not seeing anything there. I don't have confidence that it's downstairs right now. Like, I feel like it has to be up here.
And the winner is Lulu.
Lulu, I don't think you have one.
You're gonna.
Is there anything in here? Maybe let's try this thing. See if it's just inside the room. No, I'm not going all the way downstairs.
And the winner is Lulu. Polly is a stupid bird. Polly is a stupid bird.
Okay, the timer's over. Okay. We still haven't found it. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I can't figure out where we might have left one. Let's try again. So apparently if we go into the pergamentum, if we go into that area, then we stop the timer.
Time's up. Looks like you weren't quite fast enough for our bashful little friends.
We have enough
Better
time.
luck next time. Farewell till then.
We have until 4 a.m. So, pergamentum, exit.
So who's ready to go on a ghost hunt? Remember, you mustn't waste any time. Our little chums won't stay visible for long. So, on your mark, get set, go!
Alright. We're pretty sure there's none in the library. Let's get this one by the door. Let's turn around, grab... Oh yeah, there's none here. Let's grab the one over here. There's one right there. Oh shit, there's one right there.
10 to go.
Okay, I think we found the last one, guys. Because I don't think we found that one before. This one. I realize that's the only room we really assumed in, is that there was only those two in that room. Hopefully this will make it work. Because unfortunately this does impact us on other things. We do need to get this done to keep moving. Again, we're gonna leave the stair one for now. Start over here just to mix it up. We got this one here.
10 down, 3 to go.
Yes, okay, we got it, guys, because we have this one by Nancy's. We have the one upstairs. And then we have one more on the on the other stairs. Sorry, you guys are just getting,
Smells like oil.
that's not what I meant to click on.
There, ghost number 13.
There we go. Okay, so apparently that's how Nancy realizes that it was oil that she poured down. Okay, pergamentum exit.
Congratulations! You're
There we
one
go.
of the few people who have seen the 13 ghosts of Blackmoor Manor.
I can't believe
As
it
a
was by the
reward,
kitchen the whole
I'm
time.
going to let you in on a little secret.
Hi, Jalen. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing? How was the rest of your Saturday? Do you? I'm gonna call you Sona actually, because that's what you have on Discord, and it's easier for my brain. But I think that was also one of the ones that you offered earlier, as an offered yesterday. We just did the ghost. It took us 3 tries because apparently we kept missing the one next to the kitchen door. But yeah, we just figured out the thing when, so you're facing the green dragon, look to the left and pull below the vase with the tree. Okay.
A word to the wise, if you're wearing a hat, hang on to it, have fun.
Okay, so let's go check it out. Let's go to the east room with the dragons.
And the winner is Lulu. Felicity.
It should make you, you should always be able to change your nickname in the server. I'm guessing it's this one. I was wondering why we could look at it. Is there a slide?
Whee!
Ooh, there's a target. I instantly adore you. Yeah, you should be able to change it now. Wee. Well, welcome back. The fuck?
Guess I should explain.
I see you did not heed my warning. I realize you're a very curious young woman.
What are you
But
doing up
know
so
this.
late?
These passageways can only lead to misfortune for the uninitiated, and I am not only speaking of physical peril.
Lady, what the fuck? Would being initiated have anything to do with secret rituals, or you seem to know an awful lot about? Let's do this
Would
one.
being initiated have anything to do with secret rituals in the middle of the night?
Nancy, I know you're a good person and mean well, and I understand you feel compelled to discover what is happening to Linda.
The only time we
But
see
I
her
also have certain
when she
duties
scares
which
us.
may conflict with yours. I will not interfere as long as I am prohibited from doing so, but know that the
Who's
instant
telling
I
you
receive
not to?
the word, you will no longer be welcomed in Blackmoor. Good day.
I mean, good night. It's 1 a.m. Were you just standing there waiting for me? We're going on the slide again, guys. We're going straight back to the slide. Do you know how many times I would take this slide instead of the stairs if I had a slide? I would love a slide. Oh, that reminds me. There is a Instagram reel of this old lady who she had her husband add a slide to their house so that she could slide down. It's just on the it's like the rails are slightly wider, or there's the railing, and then there's like another rail that's slightly inward so you can slide on it. I was like, that's goals. I want to see there's a target in there that I want to try to get. And we have this cricket ball. Can we grab? Oh, we
I
can
could
grab
try
it
to
now.
hit the bullseye I saw when I went down that slide with a cricket ball.
I wish I could own a house with a slide like that. No, I remembered the slide and I was so frustrated because we could keep looking at this, but we couldn't do anything with it. So I was like, I need to figure out how we get the slide. Okay, we got the ball ready. Let's go. I think it's roughly here. First try. First try. First try. Ooh, oh, that's how we got that thing. I forgot. Sorry if I yelled in anyone's ear. Promise I didn't mean to. Okay, in that case, we have 5 of the keys done. We have this one done. Okay, we still need to find the helmet. I don't remember where to find that one. I honestly didn't remember that I remembered we got something from hitting that target, but I didn't remember what. Okay, let's go through the case journal. Open up all the columns. That's the if we see this one, we know there's nothing below it. Let's go all the way back up to the next thing we can check off. It looks like there are triangles on the bottom. Oh yeah, this. Oh, there's 1 a.m. We do know the meanings of the triangles if they do pertain to the same kind of meanings. I had them written down. Let's see. The open triangles are either water or fire, depending on which way they point. We just need to figure out how we're supposed to organize that. Maybe they're all supposed to be down, because I think all the outside ones are down. So maybe just make them all down. We did memorialize Eleanor in the runes. Follow the directions I got as a reward.
Check.
We found the slide. Find something, preferably some kind of ball to throw. Oh, I didn't even realize that was there.
Check.
Something must happen when you push the fingers of that.
That's done.
We did that ages ago. But apparently, we weren't supposed to. All good. Okay, let's try making all those down. Okay, so we know, if I remember correctly, all of them are currently... It's muscle memory now.
Oh, looks
Not
like
again.
it's time for another glow stick.
Okay, while we're waiting, I think I can get all the way down here, and check on the door before we have to worry about it. Okay, so these are up. These are just keep affecting each other. So I need something that affects these guys. Okay, actually, I'm going to make these all down just so I can figure out what is getting affected. Ooh, actually, I can make them all go up in this case. Oh, maybe not. Because these are all singles. Yeah, I can make them all up. I can make them all down, but I can't make them all up. Okay, we're gonna leave these all as down for now. Just so that when we go to the other side, we can see...
Uh-oh.
I'm running. Oh, did we take too long?
Here we go again.
We just need to go straight for the most part. We got we figured it out at least. Okay, let's go to sleep. We need the main thing we need is the glow stick, so we're just gonna sleep until morning. I do kind of want to order food for that plant. Figure out which way those triangles at the end of the secret passageway should go so that the wall... Yeah. I think they all have to be pointed up. But we're not going to be able to do anything until... till Jane can get out of her lessons. So we're just going to sleep like 10 hours, 11 hours or something like that. No, 13 hours. One more than I thought it was. Yep, let's go play another game for another glow stick.
Viro, virum, viro.
It's
Vir is
2
Latin
o'clock.
for what word?
Man.
Walked right into the lesson that's not happening.
Hi, Nancy.
Have you ever seen these before?
No, what are they?
Oh yeah,
I
we
was
just
hoping
saw
you could
just
tell
found those.
me. I found them in the hallway.
I've never seen those before in my life.
Okay.
Could
playing
I
another
get
game?
another glow stick?
Yes, but you know the rule. First, we have to play another game.
Oh god,
On
we're
your
still
mark,
playing this one?
Get set, go!
Oh, okay. Get these guys together. We'll see if we can actually beat our previous scores, because we've done it. We've had the same score for multiple times now. Oh, fudge. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to get the 5. We got the oxen. We got feet. We got these dudes here. We got the crying dudes. Ooh, we have swirlies. We got more swirlies. We got a duck. We got feet. There's no other feet. We got dolphins. Ooh, we got more feet. Got another duck. Ooh, didn't mean that one. Just trying to get this guy moving. Oh, we have some fish. Fish bones, more of. We got some lizards. I think it's just the 4. We got some goats up here. We got the crying dude. We do have swirlies. Ooh. What we do also have is this, like, that mouse thing. Oh, we got 25 again. We somehow got 26 the first time
Hooray,
when we
you've
didn't need to
won.
play.
Here you go.
Okay.
I should get going.
I feel
Come
weird
back soon.
asking her about the like the cult thing that she did at the beginning. Let's go to the other secret passage.
Bird in the mirror.
This one. These are both down, and then these are left and right. And then I finally remembered that top one, our top left one, was right as well. This one is just straight there. Let me open this door. There we go. Okay, these all show up as well, so maybe we have to have them all as up. So let's see. Okay, so these are all up now. Let's see how that affects the other side. Just spam clicking this thing to get it all the way, to get back upstairs.
Who's a pretty bird in the mirror?
You are Lulu. Always Lulu. Alright, back down. I hope you guys are having a good Sunday. It's nice and cozy. Nothing too stressful. Okay. Ooh, we got one of them up. This one, I believe, affects this one down here. And then these are singles. Maybe? We might have affected the other side with those singles. So let's go back. And double check the other door. Cozy watching Opal. Yeah. I like helping make your weekends cozy. Cozy weekends are my favorite, so I like being the coziness of your guys' weekends. Oh no, Sona, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what happens. I had to work last weekend, I think it was. Or was it the weekend before? I don't remember anymore. Because after the holidays, everyone needed us to do stuff. Nice. Welcome in. Thank you for the follows, Cat Queen. I hope you're having a lot of fun. And you're being nice and cozy. Perfect timing too. We're on our second day of playing Nancy Drew Curse of Blackmoor Manor. We play Nancy Drews every Saturdays and Sundays to if we don't finish them.
Wow, looks like I won't be needing any more of Jane's glow sticks.
Thank frickin' goodness. Yeah, welcome in. What's your favorite drink or beverage? We like making sure we have our snackies and our bevies and our blankies. We like spooky games here, but we also very much love being cozy. I don't think we need to go that direction. I think this is the door we just opened. No, this is the door we just went through. Oh, it's just both sides of it. Oh, wait. So now we can choose which door we go through. Which secret passage we take back. I think the one we just took is the easier one to get out. So I think the right one's going to be the ones we take to get out. What is this room? I guess we can only go straight.
Oh my gosh, the room is moving.
Okay. So if we turn around, where are we now? We're in a dead end. Okay, turn back around. Ooh, what's this? Oh, is this a map? Okay, so I'm assuming this is the door that we just the doors we went through because we had to make everything pointing up. Yes, Cat Queen is here. I don't know who they are, but I'm happy that they're here, or at least I don't recognize the username. Okay, so these are the rooms that rotate. So I'm guessing we need this room over here. Okay, we keep the map with us. Okay, so dead end there. Okay, so now we can use this to get out. But we don't want it to use it to get out. So we're just going to open the door and then go back in. Oh, that's awesome. Well then, yeah, they're more than welcome to hang out with us. I'm very excited that they're here. Oh, no, I'm trying to get around. Then we go here. Oh, dang it. Okay, so we need to be in here and trick this one into working for us. Okay, 2 more times. And then just double checking 1 more time. Yeah, it's Cat Queen 1774. Nancy Drew crew. Yes. I mean, we're going to be on Nancy Drew for until like the summer or something like that, just with how many games there are. There's so freaking many, which obviously I adore considering I have all of them. Oh no. Okay, so now we have to trick this room. There's probably a faster way of doing this. We got 2 more. This should give us the last one. Yes, okay. This should give us straight in. We got another door. Ooh. Okay, so we have to make some sort of chemistry thing. If I know what's on the other side of those moving rooms.
I haven't done that yet.
See where the passageway. Check. Yep. Figure out which way those triangles
I'm finished
go.
with that.
All good, Ari. What kind of food are you making? Are you baking? Ari likes to say that her Ari's Twitch is a bakery. So I just find it fun to ask. We haven't opened all the columns yet. So we still need to, let's see. We just need to find what's on the other side of the moving rooms, which is this thing. Do we need to click on things?
Weird symbols. Maybe knowing what that snake symbol means will help me figure out what the others mean.
Okay. Okay, so we have to figure out how to get back now. You're making eggs and with toast and coffee? Ooh. I mixed up the ands and with... But that sounds awesome. I had some Eggos for breakfast. Just threw them in the toaster. Make sure you guys are hydrating. It doesn't have to be water or tea, but it does have to be hydrating. I just realized I put my notepad on top of my tea. I was wondering where that went. Okay. We're back at this. I think if we just stay in this room and just trick it twice, we should be able to... Or maybe we have to trick it with this door. That should trick us back into the beginning, because I don't think we need to go back into the center now that we have the map, now that we know the trick of it. There we go. Okay. I think this is the door, or the doorway that's easiest to get back out. So we're going to use this one. We just click straight ahead the whole time. Because I think the other one has like left and right options at some point. Yep. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's double check. Yeah, when I finally made it through the maze of moving rooms, I found a door that had this weird symbol of a snake swallowing its own tail on it. It starts with an O, or Boris, I think it's usually called. Maybe Nigel can tell me what it means. Oh, okay. We did find that. Okay, let's put the glowing rock away. Now that we don't have to, we thankfully don't have to play Jane for any glowing sticks anymore. Yes, Nigel's here.
There you are. I'm
Wait.
sorry to inform you that I shall soon be leaving Blackmoor. I just have a few things to take care of, and then I shall bid you adieu.
I noticed something right before we clicked on Nigel, but I'll show it to you after he's finished talking to him.
Why? Where are you going?
I have good reason to believe this place is genuinely haunted. There's no way I'm staying here 1 minute longer than I have to. Thankfully, I've finished most of my research and have enough to start my book.
Do you know what the symbol of a snake eating its tail signifies?
The Ouroboros?
Yes.
It's a very old image and is usually associated with alchemy.
That's
really
why there was a
do
pot.
come up with the strangest questions, Nancy.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Goodbye.
This is why he thinks it's haunted, guys. Because we moved the statue. Oh, you're planning on baking a strawberry cake? Oh, that sounds amazing. You have to post images of it into your Discord. Because that sounds fantastic.
Check.
Read up on alchemy and figure out what's up with those symbols below the Ouroboros. Sounds like a little surfing. Oh, let's go outside so we can actually have access to our phone. Yes. We haven't actually looked at our phone in a minute. We don't have emailing because we're out of the country. So, but we do have internet apparently. Ooh, alchemy symbols. Is this whole manor have like Wi-Fi or something? Or is she paying for internet and not... Excuse me, I don't know why I have the hiccups. Is she paying for internet and not the email? Anyway, we have a lot of stuff about alchemy. You guys are more than welcome to read that if you're watching the VOD. Or you can probably find screenshots of this. This is more... they give us a lot of like background stuff in case you're actually really interested in it. We're not dealing with that right now. We have a bunch of information we don't know what to do with. Is there anything about the... let's see. I'm trying to see if there's anything about the... besides the Ouroboros being the reason why we got into the alchemy. I don't know. We don't know what we're trying to create with it. Because when we looked at it, there's all those symbols on the left side. Then it was like a tube going to a pot, and that was going over here. Maybe I'm gonna take a photo. I'm not writing all these out, and I'm not gonna attempt to figure out. Because maybe we need to create some things into other things. Okay. Those are our two photos. I'm not. If we need all this, I don't think we have access to our phone. But if we need all this, we can come back out for it. But I just want to write down everything that I can see that we need. Because it looks like, for instance, they collected oily materials that form naturally, distilled it to make green vitriol, then distilled the vitriol to make regular vitriol, nitrate. They would then combine vitriol and nitrate to make aqua fortis, nitric acid. I just want to see if we can figure out real quick. Oh wait, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. If we can go down and get a better idea of what we're working on down there. I should have taken a photo, but oh shoot, this is the one with the left and right. 1 second. I had the strongest urge to sneeze just now. Okay, here's the double door. So we're gonna do what we did last time, where we just tricked this door twice. Oh, I tricked the wrong door. I tricked the wrong door again. That's why it has the... That's why the map has the evil thing. It's just spikes. Thank you, Frankenrose. I think it's this door that we have to open. Yes, okay. Okay, so we have to create this image. Okay, looking at my stuff. Okay, so this is... It's not on the first page. Nope, that's my camera. This is... It's a V with an F attached. Aqua Fortis. Okay, so we need to make... Okay, so... We will probably have to go back and actually look at the... Oh, wait. Do we have internet? Guys, we have internet down here. Okay, so I don't need it. I didn't need to worry about... I'm going to delete those images so I don't clutter my photo library. Okay. Whew. I was going to say, this is going to be a lot of back and forth otherwise. Okay, so we're making is Aqua Fortis right there. Let's see if there's anything about Aqua Fortis is nitric acid. So we need... okay, so they collected the oily material that forms naturally as sulfur-bearing rocks, weather, distill it to make green vitriol. Do we have green vitriol to start off with? Or just regular vitriol? Maybe it's just stone. Let's see. Sulfur-bearing rocks, weather. Iron sulfite. Oh, sulfate. I don't remember how to do this one. Don't need to go that. I do need to go all the way up. 1 second, I got another sneeze. Nope, it was fine. Okay, let's at least see what do we have over here on this left side. Okay, we have distillation. Okay, so that's probably like the act of distilling it. Okay. This part always reminds me of Amnesiac: The Dark Descent. Oh, that's awesome. I've seen Markiplier play Amnesia. I don't remember which ones I watched. But I've never played it myself. That's awesome. Sorry. Apparently, I did almost have to sneeze. I don't know why the urge to sneeze today is very strong. Let's see. Okay. Do we have fire? We do have fire. We have air. We don't have water. Actually, I'm just gonna write. I'm gonna make a chart on my page. Let's see. It's a 3x4. I'm not going to write them out, but I'm going to write down what they mean. 3x4. Okay, so this first one is distillation. Distill. Okay, the one right below it is a plus sign. Okay, let's do this one. Sal am mo. And then we have letharge. As long as I have enough to refine them, we're fine. Then we're looking for a vinegar. Vinegar. Because my drawing's not that big. Cinnabar. Cinna. They're 3,000 years ago when everyone was playing Amnesia on YouTube. I wasn't on YouTube for the longest time because I just didn't have access to it growing up. Nitra. 1 second. Okay, then we have the water, or not water, but we have fire and air. Fire and then air. We're looking for this next one. It kind of looks like stone, but it doesn't have the flat top. Or maybe it is supposed to be stone. But I also... Oh, it's sulfur. I also did a binge for a while of catching up on Markiplier stuff because that shit is hilarious. We're looking for... Oh, vitriol. Oh, we did have vitriol. Nice. Okay, so we don't have to do the whole green vitriol thing. Vitriol. That's an L. It's not an R. I wrote an R. Then we're looking for like the sideways person. Kind of looks like a guy lying on its ground. Spirit of salt. Spirit of salt. And last but not least, we have the prong, or like a trident kind of thing. I'm not seeing it on this page, so let's go back up. There it is, quick lime. Quick lime. There we go. Okay. So let's go back down. Okay, so we already have vitriol. They collected nitrate. Or they also collected nitrate. They would then combine vitriol and nitrate to make aqua fortis. That's what we need to do. So this one and vitriol. And then we combine it to make aqua fortis. Okay, now we need to make a V and an R. Let's go back. I guess it's over. They didn't make us have to do... Oh, we had to combine it, not distill it. Okay. We're making aqua regia. I didn't pronounce that probably correctly, but oh well. Create aqua regia, or royal water. So named because it was the only substance that could dissolve gold. Okay, when 3 parts... Oh, now we have to add aqua fortis in. We have to add 3 parts spirit of salt to it. So which one's spirit of salt? This one? 1, 2, 3? No, that's not it. 1, 2, 3. The vitriol and the nitrate. Okay. We're building it up. Okay, we're looking for the prong's head one. Or the horned one. More of. Let's see, not copper. Oh, there it is. We're looking for mercury. Let's see if we can find the answer for mercury down here. Oh, lime was mercury was obtained by burning cinnabar. Okay, so we just need fire and cinnabar. So that would be cinnabar and fire. Nice. Yay. Oh, I've been smiling this whole time. Oops. If I smile the whole time, then it's not as poignant when I do want to smile. We need a plus sign with dots. Ooh, wrong button. Let's go here and back. Plus sign and dots. The plus sign was down here. Ooh, distilled vinegar. Kind of makes sense since the plus sign was vinegar. We just need distillation and vinegar, I'm guessing. How dare you smile this whole time? I do smile the whole time, in like physically, but I want like the actual smile bit to smile, or to be more poignant. I think it's just distillation and vinegar. So let's try that. Distill and vinegar. Oh, that was an easy one. We just had to guess it. Ads are going to be in about 6.5 minutes. I can't see the actual. My Streamlabs is, or I can't see the stream manager, so I can't see the actual timer. But that's my best guess based on when that announcement usually pops up. When they do, we'll have a nice self-care break. We'll pause the game so that no one misses anything. We're looking for 76, which apparently is also a zodiac sign. Liquor hepatis. I'm not known for having really good or being able to pronounce words. So, a substance called the symbol for which matches the zodiac sign for Capricorn was created by distilling sulfur, lime, and sal ammoniac. Okay, so we just need sulfur, lime, the sal ammoniac, and then distill. So, sulfur is this one. Lime, quick lime was this one. Sulfur, lime, the sal ammo's up there, and distill. Oh, we got it. Nice. Ooh. Not bad. Okay. We found some sort of alchemy room.
This looks like some kind of medieval forge.
Ooh.
This looks like some kind of ancient mold.
Wait, there was in the book in Jane's room, there was some drawings of a forge.
Looks like a chunk of metal.
Maybe that will help us with this. We can't grab it. We can't do anything in that. We'll probably be able to do something considering we can get so close to it. There's a book. The Journal of Charles Pen... I'm guessing this is Penvillin. Oh, I can't read this beginning bit. Oh, she doesn't talk. I still cannot believe that Garrett is gone. The tragedy has caused his mother to... I can't see that. All night, or all... I don't know what that's supposed to... Seeking solace in silence and shadow, but finding it not. His sister, having shared the bright day of his birth, his twin, cannot beat constantly. I can't tell what that is. Cannot constantly relieve the gray day of his passing, and I, his father, find my thoughts going to him like mayflies to the hearth. What could have been, what is to become of the Penvillin name, probably. A question of who will inherit the throne of England, personally relevant, for I, like Henry, lack a male heir, and there is much at stake. But unlike the king, tradition is at my mercy, not I at its. You're all good, Gumpy. I hope you got a nice, I'm guessing a couch nap. Nor am I bound by the nation that power can be passed from men to men only. In my years on the bench, I have seen far too many dead husbands and far too... I can't read the rest of that. Gumpy seeping. Yeah. Be salvaged by contracting the services of one family. The members of this family will be charged with preserving traditions and teaching them to the firstborn child of the appropriate generation under strict secrecy. It is conceivable that through the centuries, they will know more about our family than do we Penvillans. But by this measure, or by this means, and by this means only, or this means alone, will it be possible to ensure that our treasure is never... Ooh. Do hereby decree that an initiate may be male or female, and that the education of said initiate is to begin no sooner than the 12th. Ooh, that does sound good. Perfect timing. Okay, we're gonna pause here. We're just gonna legit go to the menu, and we're gonna switch over to just chatting while we wait for ads to run. Thank you. I got lucky that Gumpy had texted right before it, so I was looking over there right when they popped up. Oh no! Oh yeah. Are you feeling better though, Ari? I know you said you're still healing from being sickies. It takes a while for your stomach to settle and all that. I got quite a few things on Discord. I'm gonna check that out real quick on my tablet. My tableau. I see I got something from Ari. I'll respond to that after stream. Yeah. Gotta get some stretching in. Make sure you guys don't have to stand up because I'm not standing up and I'm not gonna be a hypocrite. But you do have to stretch a little bit. You do have to move your body even half an inch from where it is currently. Like, move your arm just like slightly or something like that. Greater than 4 to you, Franken. You're feeling much better. Tummy has been weird the last day or so. Yeah. It might just be that you're slowly regaining, or as you slowly start getting more into your body, eating more and all that you just have to, your stomach just has to remember that it can eat. What if I just shake while sitting down? That works too. Honestly, literally just moving your arm half of an inch, I will count that. But I do suggest getting a little bit of stretch in, making sure that you're not just gonna... The main thing is my back cramps really bad when I sit for long periods of time, and so that's why I have the ads every 50 minutes. That in 2.5 minutes sounds a lot better than 3 minutes. Exactly, Ari. Exactly. And also this means that I get reminders to drink something and get some snackies. Welcome back, welcome back. I don't know why my nose is just being... I'm not sick to my knowledge, but my nose is very stuffy this morning. Or this afternoon. You still have about 2 hours. Nice. You're trying to work today before time is up. Make sure you get your work in, but I appreciate you hanging out with us. It's been awesome. I love meeting... I was so excited that we got to meet new friends yesterday. That you joined our little Skelly fam. I love adding new people. Yay. Okay. Let's get back into this. We did get this at the very end. Your upper back was really when I first got to stream. You might want to, what I like to do is just lay on the ground with my feet on top of my couch so that you have a completely flat back, and it helps to force your muscles to relax. Yay. Yay. Wait, I didn't do it. No! It's right as we start that my PNG said, screw this. Alright, we're going to take a few seconds. We're going to take like a minute to fix the PNG. Because it's no fun if if I'm just standing there, it's not as fun as it is when I got the PNG talking. It's a quick fix, thankfully. Oh, that's true. Yeah, no, for the longest time, it's every time I lay on the floor, Zero's like, ooh, you're in my area now. You must be wanting to play with me. And I'm like, no, I really just need to. So he's eventually realized just to lay next to me while I'm doing it. And that, or he starts walking literally on top of me. He just walks over me. I just get to see all of his underside and all that. It's real fun. And we're back. And we got my PNG working. Okay. Back into the game. Okay, so Charles, we need to learn about Charles and his son a little bit. But let's get out of this book. Sable used to try to sit on your head. Oh no. Okay, surely this is one of the most ingenious machines ever created, saving no doubt the life of many an innocent man. The fact that it played a part in my grandmother's condemnation and execution is as cruel an irony as something else I can't read. Heavenward. Oh, so this is how we were able to do the finger thing. Controls whether Mercury shall move. Oh, so that if it's fully pressed in, then it's locked. Then Mercury's locked. If it's pulled out a bit, then Mercury can move. Door chimes for secret doors and control from Mercury, and then unlock the key to the mouth, or to the north. Okay, so we just had to have Mercury stare, looking at us and looking upwards. We got really lucky, guys. I was pretty sure, but on this side, but I had no clue on this side. I just clicked all of them, and we ended up on the pinky. Apparently, the pinky was the correct one. So that was really lucky. Ooh, we got more. Something have begun to take note of my clandestine activities, reporting to the constable that they have heard strange noises and this must be Eleanor's stuff, and seen strange lights when passing the manor at night. I am loath to curtail my experiments, for working in such close proximity to the treasure is a boot to my spirits. But I fear something. Aww. So it was a whole thing down here. We gotta go back a bit so we can go forward.
A keyhole.
Maybe that's what we need this thing for. What's up here? Oh, I was trying to see that, but we got like a guy down here. I don't know what to do. Oh, maybe that's this dude. Maybe that's this board right here. Maybe he can do something. Oh well. I don't think there's anything else. I don't want to mess with this dude yet, because I don't know. I don't want to mess up my ability to work with him later if that's needed. Let's see. Glorious laboratory which my ancestor Albert Penvelin created. I even found some of his notations and have performed many of his experiments, although so far I can't read the rest. So we're finding scraps of paper from...
My dear initiate.
Oh, nice. Congratulations for progressing this far. Your goal may not be in sight, but it is very, very close. I leave this for you because the something can be daunting and not a little discouraging. Just bear in mind that to use it, you must first light it, and to light it, you must give it 4 things. Earth in liquefied form, air, I'm guessing this is oil, the earth bit is oil, air, water, and fire. Should you require more information, consult the Mutus Liber, something even my grandfather Corbin apparently did with some frequency.
Penelope Penvelin.
Ooh. I regret that we shall never meet, that you will get a glimpse into my life. Oh, but you will get a glimpse into my life when you encounter my contribution to the security of our treasure. Likewise, were I somehow able to project myself into the future, I would learn something about you were I to come across the obstacle which you will have created. Blackmoor Manor is indeed the sum of the hearts and minds of all who have dwelt here. Welcome. Penelope Penvelin. I think we read everything else. Oh, wait, no. Something of Lydia. Blackmoor Manor has remained largely intact all these years. Would that I could lay claim to my birthright and live here openly, but Lydia tells me that my grandmother's name still stirs fear and hatred in the hearts of nearby villagers, and counsels discretion. Perhaps Philip. I think this is the grandson of Eleanor. I think we got everything. Oh, no. Aeolus, Master of the Winds. Okay. I'm not reading all this. This is in a font that I am not going to be able to read. And it doesn't look... This looks just... he was the keeper of... So Aeolus is the keeper of the 4 winds. Zephyrus, the west wind. Boreas... Boreas? I don't know. The north wind. Starts with an F. That's all I can read. The south wind. And Eurus, the east wind. He held them all captive, releasing them as gales or breezes only when the deities so ordered. I'm not going to read the rest of that, but we got the names of the winds from that, which I don't know if we need, but we have them now. We have a bunch of swords and stuff. Ooh, we have a dragon. That's pretty. I want to see if there's anything... I was going to say, I want to see if there's anything here that would help us with the water, but I think we just have to work on those pipes. I'm guessing these are the winds, because this one's looking like it's going up, west, east, and then south. So let's... I think we just leave. You think that what she said... Okay.
Can't check that off yet.
Okay, let's check off what we can before we leave, just to make sure. Okay, read up on alchemy and figure out what's...
I'm finished with that.
Apparently we haven't seen everything here. And then figure out what to do with the box with the prongs on top that I found in the old lab. I think we need to go back to Jane's room. So we need to trick this door twice to get back to the beginning. And then cross the room. And I guess we can take either door. This will get us closer to Jane's room. I don't remember what time it is right now though. So we are just gonna walk all the way upstairs and check the time. We got one more door to get through, and then ta-da.
Hello?
Hi, it's Ned. I've been dying to know how things are going there. What's the latest?
This place may look like a standard.
This place may look like a staid English manor, but it's really just one big fun house.
Why do you say that?
Because every time I turn around, there's another door that I have to figure out how to open.
We love this.
This
we love
one
this
door
slide.
went to a slide that took me back down to the first floor.
No kidding.
And behind the last door I found, I discovered this old forge.
Forge? Isn't the thing you use to heat metal and make swords and stuff?
Right.
So what are you going to do now?
Well, actually, the forge looks like something I saw in that strange picture book Jane has that I told you about before.
Just in case.
I should probably check it out more thoroughly.
Probably hasn't been used for centuries.
That's the thing. It looks like it has been used recently. I mean, relatively recently. Certainly within the past 50 years or so.
What would someone be using a forge to make in this day and age?
There was also this big keyhole in the lab.
What about a key?
No key.
Well, there you go. Maybe that's what has to be forged.
The key that goes in that keyhole?
That'd be my guess.
Just in case you didn't think of it up yourself.
I think Linda may be turning into the Beast of Blackmoor.
The Beast of Blackmoor?
In the 17th century, Eleanor Penvellyn was rumored to have turned her husband into some kind of creature for discovering something that he shouldn't have. She was later executed for witchcraft. Anyway,
of course.
while I was looking into her room through this peephole,
You were spying on her through a peephole?
No.
Yeah, it doesn't
well,
sound great.
Sort of. Okay, so maybe I was. But the point is, I got a glimpse of her hand, and it was all hairy.
You're kidding me.
Frankly, it was pretty shocking. And if the rest of her is anything like her hand, well, it's no wonder she won't let anyone see her.
To be
I'm sure
fair,
there's a perfectly logical explanation. I have no idea what it could be, but I'm sure there is one.
we were looking through the peephole. We weren't peeping on her. We were just trying to figure out what the peephole was looking at. We just happened to be there at the exact same time that she was doing all that. So technically, also we love Ned. He's like I'm not sure what's happening. He has no clue what's happening, but he sure will figure it out eventually. Exactly. Like
Apparently, each of Jane's ancestors had different coats of arms.
Really? That's odd. You'd think there would be just one coat of arms for the whole family.
Believe me, the Penvellyn family is nothing if not odd. Each coat of arms includes very distinct images and symbols.
Wonder why they're so different.
It's a long story, but I'm beginning to think that each Penvellyn left behind a puzzle, and that his or her coat of arms contains clues to solving that puzzle.
Makes sense. I mean, in an oddball Penvellinian sort of way.
I'll talk to you soon.
Just be careful over there.
Okay, let's see what time it is. It is currently 4 o'clock. What do you know? Perfect time to just go straight into her room and look at her books. Jeez,
I'll bet this book can help me figure out how to get that old...
Oh, shit. I just saw it.
Even how to find the Penvellyn treasure.
I just saw it, Gumpy. You're fine. Nancy and I'll pull peepers for peeping's sake. Again, there was a hole in the wall. We wanted to figure out why there was a hole in the wall. It just happened to be peeping on her at the time. Okay, yeah, we have all those dragons, and we have the winds in here as well. This definitely means that we're in the right book. We know that this is fire, air, water, earth. Fire, air, water, earth. We don't know what these ones are, or at least we don't have them right now. You don't have to go in timeout. It's an honest typo, Gumpy. Ooh, we do have this. We have numbers. There's a lot of graphics here. I'm trying to figure out which one's which. But this... Okay. This we can do something with. I put my pen right next to my phone so I can pick it up for a second. Okay, we need a 3x4 grid. We're going to make it ginormous. 3x4 grid. Because we're going to have to draw a little, or at least write down what they are. Let's cut that in half, and then cut that in half again. There we go. Okay, so we got a book. We got a lion. And we're going to make it, we're going to do left. A star. not. Kind of looks like my drawing looks like a flower, but we got a teardrop. That's not a teardrop. That's also not a teardrop. I'm just gonna put drop. T. We got like a Pegasus. Pegasus. We got a mouth. We have a bolt. Meteoroid. I'm just gonna draw it. Rainbow. Sun. And dude pointing. There we go. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to go looking at people's. Actually, let's ask about the people that they were mentioning in the books downstairs. We had Charles.
Who was Charles?
Oh, I guess it was Gillian. Garrett.
Charles was a famous judge and wrote very important books on law. But his boy, Garrett, drowned while he was really young.
Aww. Okay, so Gillian is the twin sister of Garrett.
Tell me about Garrett.
He drowned on his 19th birthday.
Oh, yeah.
Who was Gillian?
She married the Duke of Ballingsford, but she stayed at Blackmoor to raise her son Thomas, who inherited the estate when his grandfather Charles died.
Looking at people's what peepers. Okay, so let's see. So it went from the initiate thing would have been Randolph to Milo to Albert to Charles to Thomas to Eleanor to Corbin.
Tell me about Corbin.
I don't know. He doesn't have a coat of arms in the Great Hall because he didn't live here. Wasn't even a British subject. That's all I know.
So he did come back to do his stuff though, and so he did say something about Philip.
And Philippe?
He made a fortune in the New World and bought back most of the lands that were confiscated by Cromwell.
Okay, and then Penelope would have been
Who's
the next
Penelope?
one.
I don't know much about her except that she was very loved by practically everyone in England, and there were 1 million poems written about her.
Aww.
If I have a boyfriend, I'd never let him write a poem about me.
As a 12-year-old. Then we got Brigitte.
Tell me about Brigitte, the one born in 1759.
She never married and was bonkers for astronomy. She adopted her sister's son, Richard, who later got killed at Waterloo.
Okay, so then Brigitte went to Edward.
Tell me about Edward, the one from the 19th century.
He was a big explorer and went all over the world.
Okay, and then...
He wasn't very close with his son, who was also an explorer. They'd only see each other by chance in weird remote places like Samarkand and Walla Walla.
Okay, so then Edward went to John, and John went to Alan, and then Alan is Jane's grandfather.
Who was John, the one who was born in 1873?
He was this huge naturalist and did a lot of exploration in the Amazon.
He is the one reason why we have all these plants downstairs.
Or maybe a monkey, I forget.
Nice. Okay. I think that's all we need from here. That was just more information. But let's go look at the coat of arms and see if we can find anything from, or any hints from those. Start down here. Nothing with those. We do have the Pegasus right here. Can't tell you which ones, but I know she got several of those wrong to know she's still learning them. Oh. I know there's some stuff there, but for the most part what she was saying made sense. So I didn't actually I didn't question her. Okay, let's go down here. We do have this dude, but none of the rest match up. Nothing there. I wonder. see if there's anything else.
Can't check that off till it's done.
Okay, nothing there that we have to worry about. Welcome to the Skelly fam, Doki. I hope you have a good time. Thank you for joining. We are currently on our second day of Blackmoor Manor, from the Nancy Drew series that we're playing. I think one of them, she said someone else. Oh. Honestly, I was not paying attention enough, I guess, to notice that. Thank you for the... or for that clue. Oh, we never actually called, Paliki, Vadas yet. We need to talk to them about the werewolf thing.
This is Paliki.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. Could I ask you some questions about lycanthropy?
I'm sorry, I'm about to leave for a seminar, and I'm very busy. Besides, I've written 2 books and 12 articles on the subject.
Yeah, that's a lot.
If you have questions, perhaps you should try reading one of them.
I hope you're having a good Sunday, Doki Pause. And you are more than welcome to join the chat, or you're more than welcome to lurk as well. We are very lurker friendly. I mostly read all the text that I can find, or at least the ones that I find important enough. Let's do that one.
I did. That's how I got your number.
Well, if you didn't understand something, I'm afraid I really don't have time to explain it to you.
I understood everything. It's just that I know someone who seems to be exhibiting some of the symptoms of lycanthropic
Lycanthropic metamorphosis? Well, that's different. Talk to me.
What do you consider to be the definitive signs that someone is turning into some kind of animal?
Symptoms are relatively subtle. Dry mouth, fatigue, impaired vision, and reduced blood flow to the skin. Is this person pale?
Thank you for the boop. Unfortunately, my mix-it-up alerts noises aren't working, but I'm happy that at least the visual popped up. And a boop for you. All the daily boops go, I boop my dog for them. He's over here. I can't go all the way over, but my dog's name is Zero. I have him on screen with me, but he's currently laying down on his dog bed next to me, next to my desk. You can also throw treats at him using the redeems. I figured that's the best way to make him actually excited for me to stream.
Yes, but the really disturbing thing is she won't let anyone see her. She just lies in bed all day behind this curtain.
And at night, what does she do at night?
I can't be sure, but I do know that I saw something outside the night I arrived, some kind of animal. And when I asked to see my friend, I was told she was unavailable.
This sounds very promising.
You don't really believe she's turning into some kind of creature, do you?
Young lady, I believe the human mind is capable of far more than we can ever imagine.
Ooh.
Pale skin, dry mouth, fatigue. The human mind is perfectly capable of causing the body to exhibit such symptoms, if it is so motivated.
Okay, let's see. What would motivate them? Temper tantrum symptom, is the temper tantrums a symptom of it? What if someone seems to be growing a lot of hair? Let's do motivation, and then if we can, let's do the hair one, because those are the two that we know of.
What would motivate someone to turn into an animal?
Most lycanthropes are under a great deal of stress, due perhaps to the death of a loved one, marriage, divorce, relocation, that sort of thing. They're emotionally vulnerable, which means they're particularly open to the power of suggestion.
So someone suggesting
Someone
this?
suggests they become a lycanthrope?
Not in so many words, of course. Somehow they get it in their head that they're destined to take another form. They see something, they read something, someone says
The curse,
something to
maybe?
them. Somehow they come to believe they're supposed to undergo a physical metamorphosis, and so, in their weakened psychological state, they do.
Yes, let's ask about the
Do
curse.
you think seeing an ancient curse would be enough to send someone, over the lycanthropic edge?
Absolutely. Of course, a person cannot morph into XYZ if that person has no idea what XYZ is.
The
She
book.
has to have some prior knowledge of the creature she thinks she has been condemned to become. A book, a website, a movie, a play, a casual anecdote, any number of things could provide her subconscious brain with clues as to how she is to look, feel, and behave in her altered form.
Okay, I guess we're going to ask all the questions then.
Are temper tantrums symptomatic of lycanthropy?
There are no hard and fast rules when it comes to lycanthropy, or almost anything else for that matter. But if someone believes that what they're changing into is irrational or has a bad temper, then they will exhibit irrational, ill-tempered behavior, especially if this is contrary to their former nature.
Because she's not normally like that. Linda is the one that we think is turning into a werewolf. What door are we in front of right now? Oh, we're in front of the area to the kitchen. I thought we were in front of Jane's door for a second. I was like, this is probably not the best place to have this conversation. I'm not going to turn into a snuggly koala. Snuggly polar bear, yes, not a koala though.
What if someone seems to be growing a lot of hair, like on her hands?
What do you mean by a lot?
I mean a lot.
It was quite a bit.
Well, to tell you the truth, psychosomatic hair growth is extremely unusual. In fact, as far as I know, it's unheard of.
Are you saying that is really turning into it, or it's just a matter of mind over matter?
But it's still probably just a matter of mind over matter, or should I say body, right?
Almost certainly. But you might be well advised to keep an eye on her, and please, call me if anything happens.
Exactly.
If anything like what happens?
You'll know, Miss Drew. You'll know.
Okay.
Thanks for your time.
Good day.
Okay, so we got a little bit more information on the whole werewolf situation from that. Okay. Maybe we have to look at the crests for all the people who. I don't know which one's which though. That's the issue. We can go talk to Miss Drake. We haven't talked to Mrs. Drake in a minute. Oh, we still need to get food for her plant. Let's go do that real quick since it's late in the day. Fun fact, Gumpy, polar bears are my favorite animals. I don't know if it's because they're cute and cuddly but vicious, or if it's because the fact that I had like a whole family of stuffed animal polar bears. I don't know where they came from. I just know I had them. I don't know which one came first though.
Boar's Head, this is Tommy.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. I'd like to order some food.
Sure, we've got some loop-de-loop bangers and mash, pinky and perky and a dog's eye, and they're all Robin Hood.
Okay, we need meat for the plant downstairs. So let's try. We've tried bangers and mash, and we've tried dog's eye. Let's try pinky and perky. If it doesn't work, then we'll do loop-de-loop.
I'd like some pinky and perky, please.
Good choice. Uncle Fred and Johnny Rudder?
No, thank you.
All right, then. We'll come round and leave it at your Rory.
And hopefully it doesn't take 3 days this time. We had to order like 3 times just to get our butter, our dish with the butter. Let's see. Okay, so we have the images that we're looking for. Let's see if we can find them in these guys. Okay, so we have this one. Oh, the time. I'm gonna write down what color is the background if we can find them. So this one is red. Actually, I'm gonna write this in a different color and see if that helps. Red. That's way too big. 1 second. Gotta make sure it's actually visible. Okay, red. Maybe that makes a difference. I don't know. I don't think that's the same sun. We do have a mouth here, green. Because by putting the color, I also point out that I've seen it. We do have this dude, green. None of the rest match. We have these stars, but I don't think those are the same. This, we do need a comet like this, but we need more of them. But we do have that comet, or that star, so that's purple. Purple. Let's get onto the other side of the room. Start at the edge. We have this drop red. It'd probably been better if I actually took a picture. So I could make sure I match them correctly, but oh well. We got purple. That's an R, not a P. Purple. Nothing else. This guy's just said, screw it, I'm just gonna pick the same image. Let's see. We have the lion facing left. He's just over all of them. Red / purple. Let's see. We have these guys. We have the T down there. Green. We have the rainbow. I don't know if the rainbow is like this though. I'll do blue ? Symbols. ? I didn't spell symbols correctly, but it got the gist of it. Okay, we got a book here. Blue / green. Blue / green. We got the comet up here, red. This one also. Ooh. We do have the comet with the drop. I'm gonna put a note on the bottom. Comet with drop ? Red. The only thing we're missing is that sun. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can find that sun one again. And we'll put a ? on it. Not on this side. Let's try the other side. Nope, I don't want to talk to you, Zeus. Not on this one. Oh, here. Purple ? Purple ? Okay. I don't know what that helps with though. So we have
By pulling out different plugs, I can create different patterns in the mold.
oh, maybe it has to do with the okay, so some of these are full. Some of these are like half. And then some of these are like quarters. Maybe that's what it has to do? Maybe it has to do with like the... I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so the dude pointing is on the very bottom right. And this one... Oh, I'm dumb. Guys, we got this. Okay. It's simpler than I remembered. Or not remembered, but it's simpler than I was thinking. I have played this before. This is one of the ones that I grew up with, so this is even more embarrassing. We got a T. At least we know we can find everything. Oh, wrong one. They have nothing, so maybe this was the wrong one. The mouth is the left thing again. There's the mouth. Let's go to the end. He has just a line. This is the weird dragon symbol. And then let's go over to the other side. Start over here. This drop doesn't have anything. Pegasus has a line. We've been in here too long. The music says it's done. Let's see. The lion has a... Nope, that's the book, not the lion. It was one over. Hi, Bubby. Bubby is the dog Zero. That's my nickname for him. The T has a sideways T. Okay, so this is the rainbow then. Sideways T the other direction. Let's see, we need... This comet with the drop would work. This is the I think this is the comet one. Where's the comment? There's that. Plus, and then, where was the drop? I'm gonna put, okay, we're looking, let's get the book one first. The book one is a full T. Okay, yeah, I'm missing the sun in the book. Oh wait, no, I put that. Sorry, we're missing the sun in the drop. This one would work for the drop. Put a line. And then we're still missing the sun. Do we have any drawings that would work? Oh, we do have the sun here. The 2 dashes. That looks more like the sun than the other one. Okay. There was another drop, but I don't think it had image on it. I don't think it had the line work that I needed. Yeah, this one. Doesn't have the line work for it. So, perfect. Okay, let's put these in. Okay, so I'm guessing we're gonna have to push them in so that those images that they're asking for is pulled out. So this one would be both of these. This one would be this and that. All. If it's not, then we'll do the exact opposite then. These ones, just a line and left, just a line. All of them. Line and left. Just the 2 sides, and then line and left. Okay. Let's go back to the forge and test this. I still feel weird that we haven't finished the columns yet, but maybe this will help with that. Okay, let's go down the stairs and start our long march to get back to the alchemy room. Alright, we're in. Now we just need to trick this door twice to rotate this room to the right one that we need. And then let's go across, go back into the alchemy room. I like how the alchemy room is already lit up. Okay, we're testing that this... I didn't mean that. We're testing that this is the right... Ooh, we need fire. Never mind. We need to figure out how to get fire first. Maybe we do have to mess with this.
Whoa. Sounds like the big guy out there just took a step.
Where does he need to go, though? Let's see where he is now.
Looks like some winds are stronger than others.
Okay, so don't land on those. Maybe we have to collect the winds, because that was mentioned in the story. Just start it. Okay, that wasn't it. Can we go any other direction at the start? No, we can't. We just have to press this and hope it works. Okay, then let's go. This will take us up, this will take us down. Let's just go left, I guess. Okay. If we go up, I think this guy will move. No. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, let's go over. Okay, because we can go 2 at a time. Haha. I'm sure there's something here. I'm just not understanding. Oh. No. Okay, so we do... I think we're collecting them, but we do have to remember that these are there. Let's start this over again. Well, that's just rude, dude. There's nothing else we can do right now. Okay, we're safe there. Let's go over this way. Let's go this way. Okay, then let's go back over. Try to stay where they can't push us into one of these openings. Go down to, I guess. I don't know. Can we go over too? Okay, so we can jump over them. Go here, as long as the north wind, or south wind, I guess, doesn't mess with us. Did we already collect a wind? Because there's only 3 of them messing with us right now. I think we collected one already, accidentally. Is there a pattern to them, is the question. We'll see. Ads are in about 6.5 minutes. When they go through, we'll have a quick self-care break. Let's go over there. Ooh, if we go up 2, we can collect that one. Oh, okay, so apparently we did it when he did the ha 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 noise. We can get above this guy. Nice, because no one can push us from up here except for this guy. He can push us right. Okay, now we just have to worry about this dude. So let's get out of the area where he can push us into one of the boxes. I don't think he goes all the way up here. Let's get into his area. Try to get closer to him. He went to us.
Like air is going to the forge.
Oh, nice. Does this mean we can do something with this now? No. Why do we need air? We still need water.
You are one big drink of water, aren't you?
Nancy. Okay, well, maybe we do this. Maybe we have this opposite. Maybe it's the other way around. So let's just click everything. This is why I was like, worst case scenario, I just flip it. Nancy? I know, Nancy. She's forgetting about her bay. Sorry, I'm just double checking that I had this correct with the way I have it. Is this one the incorrect one? No. Let's switch it back. And see if I just had the comment one wrong. Apparently I've decided to screw with my brain quite a bit. During ads we'll have a self-care break, so we'll take a pause on everything so that nothing is missed. Nancy just can't tell me I'm correct? Okay. Oh well. Apparently we can't do anything with this until we figure stuff out. I'm blanking right now on what to do. Because obviously we can't do anything. We need to melt this in order to make this key thing viable. We're also still missing the night helmet or helm or whatever you want to call. I'm gonna double check this because we are here for the story, not for stressing your brain. So let's look at night. Not that night, not that one. Okay, let's just go to the bottom. Helmet. Column. Sorry, just checking something. Okay. Columns. Last thing. Last check, and then we'll just move on. Column. Okay, key. Jupiter. The sound in the background is so weird. I think we just have to figure out what to do with that. I think we have to figure out the water thing. It sounds like, in order to move on. I can't remember how to get that working. So, first off, we're getting away from that hissing air noise because it's very annoying. Let's go back. Let's go back where there's light. Ads have started. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to switch over to just chatting. Sorry about the end of that. Just chatting. Ta-da! Welcome. We're gonna get some stretching done. Make sure you guys are refilling any water or hydration that you need, and stuff like that. Make sure you guys got any snackies. Hi, Bubby. You're fine. I love you. You're stretching in bed. Honestly, perfect. Thank you for the... Yeah, he's being beggy. I'm assuming you guys could hear him. Yeah. He's getting his fruity booties, which are just soft-baked mixed berry treats. You guys help me get through all his snacks that he currently has. Yeah, that's why I have the dog on the screen, is because he's very vocal. So this way people aren't like, what is that noise in the background? It's just the dog. It's Zero. I'll put him away if he's being too annoying, but for the most part he just naps and then gets his treats when when people redeem those. Sorry, I was getting some hydration done. Apparently not quietly enough, considering Zero's audible. I thought it was on mute the whole time. We have ads ending in about 15 seconds. We're going to see if there's anything else in the secret passageways, because I don't think it's going to be... I think it's going to be in a secret passageway that we figure out that water thing. I'm pretty sure the water thing is how we're going to get the last bit. Welcome back. Welcome back. You guys didn't miss anything. We paused. Let's go back to the game screen. We are currently attempting to find where the water stuff is. So let's get on this puzzle. Let's trick this door for a second. 1 trick. 2 trick. And then we leave. Okay. Let's try going through the left door and see if there's anything we missed in this area. Not here. Okay. Oh, wait. No, wait. Go the other direction. There was that one door that we couldn't get through earlier. I don't remember why we couldn't get through it. We gotta go into here and then go back out this way. There was that right turn. This way. We gotta go back up 1 set of stairs and then go straight through. It was this side. No, that's just for this guy. Never mind on that. Let's go back downstairs and try the other side. And see if there's anything I missed on... Ooh. I'm lost. Okay, there we go. I know where I am now. Whew. I thought I got scared.
This reminds me of that picture I saw in the Mutus Liber. I'm supposed to press the button under the blue triangles I want to move, then press the one under the group I want to move them to, until I wind up with a group of just 4 triangles.
It was there the whole time, guys. I'm guessing this will help us with water. Okay, so... let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... we got 8 here. We have 5 here and 3 here. If we move... this over here, that's 5. Then we move this here, that's 3 there. Move this here again, that's 2. That's 1. We move this here, that'll give us 3. That's not what we want. If we move this... oh, if we move this here... and that's 7. Oh, nice! We got 4 there. That worked out. That sounds promising. Let's go back up to... I think this takes us right next to Linda's room, which is easier to get out of than... actually, no, the other one gives us the green... oh, wrong one. The other one gives us the east room with the green dragon, which will give us the slide. We want the slide. Because the slide will give us, will put us right next to the exit. This is what we're looking for. Thank you. There we go. Back upstairs. Nice. And then we just go here. And we take our slide. We don't need to throw anything. We already got this done. And so we can put the green glowing rock away. Go over here. One more. And then go to conservatory. We still need to get the food for her stuff. But I hear promising sounds. Ooh, we got it. It is the story with the frog and the princess. Okay.
It's a game based on that children's book John Penbollen wrote.
Okay. So it's kind of like Minesweeper, where we kind of have to figure out where to go. We know there's a croc here. There's a croc there, so let's try going this direction then. So far, can we go diagonal? No, we can't go diagonal. We got lucky. Oh, there's a croc right there. Dang it. I was really hoping that eventually they'd say, screw that. Yeah, the crockles. Oh shoot, we should have actually gone this way. Because the tree, they like the trees. Yay! We got it, we got it. Oh! The frog just rotates. We have the knight's helmet. Finally. Okay, we have all of the pieces for the columns now. So that means we just need to go over here. Guys, we got it. Okay. We have all the pipes working.
Sounds like I did something right.
Okay, let's mark that off on our checklist. Let's see. Not too far. Because all the other...
Check that off yet.
We're too close to it, apparently. Let's see.
I'm finished with that.
Okay, good. We did finish that.
Can't check that off till it's done.
Okay, get exactly 4 units. Get that.
I'm finished with that. I'm finished with that.
Okay, now we just need to go back into the alchemy room. See what happened down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, nope. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to turn left. We're doing a lot of runs down to the alchemy room. Okay. Trick door. Trick the door. And then get out here. Okay, back to the alchemy. Nothing? Aw. I was hoping. I think we can check off that thing now that we got it all the way down here.
Can't check that off yet.
We did open all of them. Is there anything else? Let's go. When I got all the knights turned in the right direction, I heard this gushing sound like the liquid moving through pipes. I found a letter in the old... Oh, we already did that one. Got all the knights in the right direction? Maybe that's to get the oil from above down here. Still need to know when Lulu wants her treat, but hasn't needed it yet. Checking something real quick. Maybe there's something else. What are you laughing about? Maybe there's something else in here that helps us. This one's just about the fact that his son died in the birthright. Was there something at the end? I forgot what that paper said. No, this is just the fact that they changed it so that it can be male or female. The machine, it's an ingenious machine and all that. We figured it out. We accidentally figured that one out. Okay, let's turn left. Strange noises. This is Eleanor talking about her fear that she's gonna get hung. Or executed for being a witch, Morph. Go left. That was how we found the air puzzle. Nothing there. Oh, nope, don't need that. Oh, dang it. Let's go back to where we were so I don't lose track. Nothing here. That's a tall drink of water, apparently, Nancy says. Is there anything up here besides this? Albert Penvillin created the lab. Nothing here. We have this scrap of paper about the initiate thing. The, maybe it's Mutus Libre. Initiate thing. Oh, there's a new book. Oh, the people. Oh, all the secret passageways. Bell lock. Oh, the well lock. So that's how we were supposed to, we could, if we'd seen this earlier, we would have found it easier. But I think we found all the rest of them. This is the upper level. There's the slide, I'm guessing. Or it might be the stairway. Chimes and peepholes this direction. And then we just keep going down. The east just keeps going down as well. And then it comes in here, and that's how they meet up. So this was just to tell us about the well. Welcome, dear initiate. Maybe this is the Mutus Libre that she talked about. Welcome, dear initiate, pride of the Penvillin heritage. Here you will face many trials, but persevere. For your reward shall be the knowledge of those who have passed before you, and the honor of those to come. You have demonstrated your worthiness by negotiating the moving rooms and mastering the alchemy test which our father Albert created to protect his laboratory. Now you will help protect our heritage by creating yet another test for new initiates to pass. For my part, I have set this tradition in motion with the establishment of the rules of Penvillin inheritance, and have enlisted the Bonsini family, I don't know, to oversee our efforts and discoveries. There are 6 columns in the Great Hall, each hiding a brave knight who will direct the movement of the oil of enlightenment to this forge, in which a key shall be created to reveal the secret of our father, Randolph. The secret must be well guarded. Hide the final solution to unlock the secret in your coat of arms and in the silent book. Let my words woven in cloth be the guide to finding the first key to open the column decorated with Jupiter's mighty bolt. Oh, Charles, 1547. We already figured this one out. We got Jupiter's let my words woven in cloth be the guide to finding the first key to open the... I don't remember how we got the bolt, honestly. Oh, it took a second for the page. Lacking my grandfather's wit and wisdom, I can only add to his genius. His titles are now locked. The key is to be found near a staircase that sings. Oh, the singing staircase that we worked with. But the forge cannot work without being tempered by water. If the well is empty, a devious lock hidden in the passages underneath the manor will return it to its watery state. We figured that one out. Dear friends, dear Penvillins, I fear my time is soon ended. Eleanor, she's the one who got condemned for being a witch. My efforts to protect those in need will soon seal my doom. I have constructed a column to represent Mercury, on whose swift wings would that I could escape this trying times. By moving the hands that protect my home with their alarm chimes, my father's work will release the wand. Okay. My return to our ancestral home is welcomed with neither gladness nor the embrace of family, but no force of a misguided man can destroy our tradition. I have endeavored to make our secret even more... No clue what that says. To bring fire to the forge, tame the master guardian gargoyle and his 2 companions. That's why there is all those gargoyles around, with Mercury's wand. But be fleet of foot. Time is of the essence. Once you have completed this task, apply the wand to the depository for the forge's fuel. There, oil and fire will mix. Apply the wand to the depository for the forge's fuel. What a curiosity, what a fortune, what a dream. To know that these strange riddles and puzzles have endured for so many generations. What an honor to contribute. And how busy I have been to bring the joy of discovery to you, my children's children. My playful companion, because my children's children, because it's going through the grandchildren. It always skips one generation, so it's the children's children. My playful companion hides the loving point of Venus's arrow. With this point, you will assist in the ordering of the knights and block the passage of oil to the forge. I don't remember how we got the arrow. Oh, Betty, the game. That's how we got it. My playful companion, because Betty, we had to play against Betty. And how can a forge work without this sweet essence of air to fan its flames? Seek the something puzzle in this room to help poor Aeolus capture those unruly winds. How I wish I could have met you. Aw, Penny. So many years have passed since I first stepped into this strange universe. Aww. Using my coat of arms and star charts, you will soon discover how to open my moon box and find the special lens hidden within. This was in our room. Use this lens in my telescope to see 5 special muses. Select each one in the correct order, and Betty will wager grandmother's key. With the very same lens, find the secret panel hidden in my room. There you will discover a most intricate puzzle that hides the key to the column of moons. Yes, we did that. It was in the window seat. Brigitte. After discovering countless wonders around the world, what joy is it to find some mysteries at home? My dear grandchild John, on this day, your first birthday, I complete my destiny. A dragon now watches over the manor, and a column is dedicated to Saturn, the god of time. With time, you will discover the passage that hides its key behind a target. That's the slide. Aim well and throw with force, and the key shall be yours. How sad that only a few will revel in this secret. Is it I who completes the key to guard the last column? So be it. Help my dear amphibious friend cross the conservatory's pond, and the Mars key shall be yours. We did get this one already. My computer will help you find the Saturn key. Be not afraid. I share the sentiments of our dear distant grandmother, Penelope. I too wish to have known you, my children. Be strong and just in all that you do. P.S. A great shortcut through Father Albert's moving room is to open and close the Mars door 2 times without advancing through the next room. Then turn around and voila, you're home. We guessed this one, but so this note is for Jane because Alan was Jane's grandfather and died when she was a toddler, I believe. I got so excited. Sorry, I just kept reading this. So we need to use Mercury's wand, this guy, on the gargoyles, but I'm not sure what he meant by using it for once you've completed this task, apply the wand to the depository. What's the depository? For the forge's fuel. Maybe it's the hole in the middle of the floor. Maybe that's what it is. Okay. First things first. Let's go see if we can hit all of those gargoyles on the head, basically, with the wand. Okay, 1, 2. And then back out. We need to go on this right one because I think we need to start with the main gargoyle, which is the one that we rotate for this door, or not this door, but this secret passage. Okay, because this is the biggest one. Okay, so first off, we have this one. We have one in here.
Polly is a stupid
and then
bird. Polly is a stupid bird. Polly is a stupid bird. Polly is a stupid bird. Polly is
and then we have one down here. So I'm guessing that our best bet is to hit the one at the top by the secret passageway, run to the east room, and then take the slide down here and grab this one. I think that's our best bet. So let's rotate ourselves back up. Because otherwise we'd have to go down the stairs, grab that bottom one, and then come back up the stairs. I think that's the purpose of the slide, is to make it easier. So let's hit this. Oh. Oh, there's even a ticking sound.
In the mirror.
Do I hit this? Maybe it Nancy laughing. Let me rotate and hit this one. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Oh, there we go. Okay, I didn't hit it correctly because the eyes are supposed to glow. So we got to restart that.
Okay. Try again.
Okay, so we do know that the eyes are supposed to... Felicity, the door! The door! Where are you supposed to go?
This wand probably works through magnets.
We have to go slightly above it. I don't know if we hit it or not, but let's try. We did it.
Something tells me I just succeeded in lighting the forge.
Oh, I've been smiling this whole time. Whoop. Okay, let's go back down to the forge then. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. For some reason, the gargoyle is easier to do than that dragon. I'm trying to remember which way the dragon's hands go. So, let's get back down to the forge. I think we're doing really good. Noise. Okay. 2 on this door. Because this way, that was the wrong door. Because this way we're literally just rotating around. And then out. Okay, and then back in the forge.
The forge is lit.
Oh, nice.
Wow, molten metal.
Okay. We're guessing this is correct.
It looks like some kind of key.
I don't think this is correct. Let's try it. Oh, I put the other one away.
It doesn't work. I must have made it wrong. Well, might as well melt the old key down and try again.
Okay, so when I was trying to fiddle with it and trying to get Nancy to say, oh, this is correct, we messed it up. Easy fix, easy fix. Let's go here and fix them all the other way. That's why I was pretty sure it was push in. That's wrong. Okay, let's redo this. This is why we write it down, guys. Okay. Plus sign just to the right. Plus sign. This is full. This is that way. Switch that one. Switch this one. Switch this one. Switch this one. Switch. Switch and probably switch. There we go. Let's try this again. Because this makes more sense to have the images that they want actually pop out.
That looks right.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go try the key.
Whatever you just found, it's mine. I'm the Pendulum, not you. Besides, I would have found it before you did if I didn't have to sit there all day learning all that other silly rubbish. What is that?
Creepy lady. It looks like a meteorite. Guys, I think we figured it out.
Looks to me like a meteorite.
A rock? 600 years of secrets, and mystery, and puzzles, all because of a stupid rock? No way. There must be something under it.
No, don't touch it!
Oh no. Oh shit.
Jane, I told you not to touch it.
Oh shit. I think we were supposed to step out. Okay,
No,
let's try that again.
it.
I was just watching the cutscene.
Help! Nancy, help me! It's pitch black in here. I can't see anything. Get me out of here, please!
Oh wait.
I'm sorry I was mean to you before. I'm sorry for everything.
What did you do?
What do you mean by everything?
It's my fault Linda's sick. I mean, she's not really sick.
I knew it was her.
I left that curse in her room and gave her allergy pills and put her medicine in a moisturizer.
You made her think that she's changing
I
into
knew
the
it. She's the
beast of
one.
Blackmoor,
She's the one who gave her
didn't
the.
you?
Read the book about it.
Go away. I just wanted to be Daddy and me and Mommy, my real Mommy. Please don't make me talk anymore, Nancy. There's no air in here.
Oh
I
shit.
can't breathe.
I've got to figure out a way to get that box off of her fast.
I'm guessing this is gonna be the best way. So let's go 1 up, 2 up. Get this guy over here. Because there's no way I had the strength to do it, so.
Thank you.
Dear Ned,
She is a
there
12-year-old.
Beast of Blackmoor, Jane. She made poor Linda think she was turning into a monster by putting her uncle's hair restorer in Linda's moisturizer. She also slipped Mrs. Drake's allergy pills into Linda's food so she'd feel woozy all the time. An
I knew I saw that.
extremely dangerous thing to do. Needless to say, Jane's father was very upset, especially when he found out Jane had done it because she still wants him and her real mother to get back together. After Jane apologized to Linda,
Hugh's
and
the
Hugh
father.
apologized to both of them, they all resolved to do whatever it takes to become a real family. As for Blackmoor Manor, ever since I told him about all the passageways and gadgetry I discovered, Hugh has become fascinated with his family history and has asked, no, ordered Ethel to teach him what she's taught Jane. And while he doesn't believe for a second that the meteorite in that old alchemy lab has magical powers, he has encouraged Jane to come up with a puzzle to help ensure its safekeeping, just as initiates have been doing for centuries. This reminds me, the Pendlins swore me to secrecy when it comes to all their traditions. So don't tell anybody any of this, okay? Nigel suspected something was up when he came to get his laptop and has been hounding me ever since. This is just the kind of stuff
he left
he'd
his
love
laptop.
to include in that unauthorized tell-all he's trying to write. If he calls me one more time, I'm telling on him. To Mrs. Drake.
Oh.
That'll teach him.
Yeah.
Ever yours, Nancy.
Yeah, we don't want. He doesn't want Mrs. Drake in that. Okay. Hey, sassy detective! Congratulations on cracking the case. You've been awarded the title of Sleuthier Druis for all-around super sleuthing. Nice. Yay! I don't remember. We usually get something about reading everything. Ooh, here's the trailer for the next one.
1930, and everything is on the rise. Unemployment, government breadlines, and organized crime. In the midst of it all, a heroine is born. Armed with only a flashlight, a blue roadster, and a spirited resourcefulness, a 16-year-old detective will go on to inspire hope in the hearts of young girls and kisses upon the lips of evildoers everywhere. Her name? Nancy Drew.
So, the original Nancy Drew books were written in 1930, or at least and they were set in that time, coming 2005. And so The Secret of the Old Clock is actually set in the original time, and it's very, very much like I'm pretty sure most of these are based off of the books, but this one's very much set in the same time period and everything. It's not updated in any way. Or, I mean, it probably is updated in some way, but you get my gist of that. So I'm really excited. That will be next week's stream. The Old Clock? The Old Clock? I did not apparently read it. I have it in my list, so I can look it up before we get off stream. But we're going to click out of this. I appreciate all of these people, but also I know this is going to take forever, so... let's switch over to Secret of the... Thank you, Sana. Yes, next week, it'll be on the 24th, I believe? 23rd, 24th? 24th, we will be doing, Nancy Drew's Secret of the Old Clock. That one will probably also be the 24th and the 25th, as these games are getting longer and longer. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was gonna reconnect to my desktop so I can switch to just chatting. So I can close this game out. Actually, let's switch to stream schedule. That way I have access to my Streamlabs again. Well, thank you guys for hanging out. That was perfect. Yeah, it was 4.5 hours yesterday, 3 hours today. I think that was great. Let me see who's on while I do my outro stuff. Sailor Moon is still on. We might go and raid her. Yeah, not bad at all. Yeah, it said it was like a 7-hour game, and we finished it in just over 7.5 hours. That's pretty good for a stream. And we got everything done. Outro stuff. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. Before we leave though, just a reminder, all the story VODs will be eventually uploaded onto YouTube. It's mostly just for archival stuff. I just want to make sure that if people like me and they like my stories, they have access to the old stories, because I love the games that we're playing, and hopefully I eventually get more viewers who like my stuff, and I don't want them to miss out on the stories that we've done just because they found me later. Yes, thank you guys. Thank you all for coming to the stream. It's my streams are me primarily, but they're more fun because of you guys coming in. Yes, my voice and face is the stream, but they wouldn't be as fun without you guys. We love you 5-1 Gumpy, or we love you all 5-1. I love you all 5-1. I don't know where the royal we came from. Yes, again, I am I'm creating my schedule for next week, and that will be going into my Discord. I'm going to put the link for Discord. I think I forgot to double check it, but I'm pretty sure it still works. If it doesn't, again, I will try to remember to update this, or to double check the link after stream. That's where you're going to get the most of my Discord gaming updates. What I'm playing and all that. I will try to also post the schedule on my Instagram, which is just Opal Skellington. It's the same thing. Her Majesty Opal has spoken with the royal we. To be fair, I am the Pumpkin Queen, so technically I should be speaking in the royal we. But also we, as in me and Zero. I almost said me and Discord. Me and Zero is a royal we. If I am the Pumpkin Queen, he is the king. If I am the Pumpkin Queen, he is the prince. He's not the king. He's my prince. But yeah. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your. Let me before I say all that stuff again. We have a raid message. We have the sub one, and we have a follower one. I figured since I have the doggo as a big part of my stream, I'll put the doggo emote as my raid message. The Opal Skelly love one will work. It just for some reason it always pops up as letters. Let me make sure I copy that too. And yeah, next stream we have is Wednesday. We'll continue with our Spirit Fair. That one's just gonna be going on for a while because that one's a long game. We might get if we get to a point. Or a nice pause point, we might mix in some other games as well. We might add some new cozy ones in, just break it up a bit. But this week should still be the Spirit Fair. And yeah, if I don't see you guys Wednesday, I hope to see you guys soon. Bye!